Good morning and welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vic and welcome to the Daily Sports Update Show. It's Thursday already, guys. This week is flowing by. I can't believe it's Thursday already. And what a week we've had already. Lots of sports, Premier League hotting up. The World Cup rugby draw we've had this week. The World Cup football draw is tomorrow. We've got the Investec Cup on the weekend. We've got more football on the weekend. We've got basketball. Of course, the NHL tonight, Thursday night football. Oh, fantastic, man. Hope you're all doing well. So let's get stuck into it. What happened? So when we get stuck into it, what we have to do, we have to put Vic in the box. There you go. I'm in the box. Or as known as the fox in the box. Let's start where we always start, and that's the beginning. Good place to start at the beginning. There you go. Let's have a look at the topics today. Listen, we've got football, rugby, NFL, NHL, NBA, US college sports, cricket, snooker, Formula One. We've got it all today. It's a big show. It's a big show. And guys, remember, I'm actually take the background away. Makes it a lot easier. There you go. That's the email in that corner up there. Up there is the email. If you want to get hold of us, please do. Much appreciated. And of course, what's even more appreciated is if you like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. That is very, very much appreciated. Let's not talk about the football, please. Why? What's going on? Are you a Chelsea supporter? Come on, Leeds. There you go. There you go. Some people just can't handle the truth, as Jack Nicholson would say. Let's start then with the Premier League. Look, the first three games that are in black, they were played on Tuesday and last night. Last night, Arsenal. Yeah, still got that cold. Arsenal beat Brentford 2-0. Brighton and Aston Villa gave themselves a ding-dong there. Brighton lost 3-4 after being 2-0 up. Burnley lost to Crystal Palace, so they bounced back after they lost to Manchester United. Nottingham Forest beat Wolverhampton 1-0. Leeds United, mighty Leeds, thrashed the Club World Champions 3-1 Chelsea. I watched that game a little bit. Chelsea looked not good. It's going to be nice this morning. Liverpool and Sunderland drew 1-1. Liverpool can just not get really off the mark. And then, of course, tonight, Manchester United against West Ham coming up later this evening. Live on the show. I'll plug that in a few minutes' time. Don't worry. But let's have a look at some other football. Athletic Club Bilbao lost to Real Madrid. Got to get some more water into me, man. Well, West Ham are going to thrash Man United. In your dreams, my friend. In your dreams. We're going to be the number one title challengers against Arsenal. Watch. Atletico Madrid did beat Athletic Club Bilbao 3-0. Kylian Mbappe scored 2. Camavinga scored 1 there. I heard Camavinga, Liverpool are interested in getting Camavinga. Then, of course, in the Coppa Italia, buongiorno tutti to everybody in Italy. Atalanta Bergamo beat Genoa 4-0. Naples and Calgary drew 1-1, and Naples advanced on penalties. And Inter Milano, they just thrashed Venezia 5-1. 5-1, there you go. Then in the German Bundesliga, jawohl, guten Morgen, meine Freunde. Freiburg beat Darmstadt 2-0. You know what? I got to do this quickly. Darm, that's... I got to... What's that English word? It's like your stomach or something like that. That's the translation of Darmstadt. It's like your intestines. Intestine City would be the translation. Stuttgart beat Bochum 2-0. Bayern Munich, tight one there against Union Berlin 3-2 for Bayern. Harry Kane on the score sheet again. Then Hamburg and Holstein Kiel drew 1-1, but Holstein Kiel did advance on penalties. What else we got? Yeah, we got one more there. There we go. In the Scottish League. There you go. Aberdeen and St Mirren drew 3-3. Celtic beat Dundee 1-0. Dundee United and Rangers drew 2-2. Falkirk and Motherwell played a goalless draw. And Hearts of Midlothian and Kilmarnock drew 1-1. So it looks like Celtic going towards the top of the table again. Like I said, I will plug that 8:45 this evening live on this channel with me, moi. I've got my red shirt on already, man. Manchester United against West Ham United. Let's just hope we can get a win here, and then we're on our way, man. We're on our way. Then we got to move. We got to look at that World Cup. That World Cup came up last night. I was going to quickly do it like this. That World Cup yesterday morning. Yesterday morning was the World Cup draw, guys. And this is what we're looking at. This is what we're looking at. Those are the 6 groups for the World Cup. New Zealand, Australia, Chile, and Hong Kong in Group A. South Africa, Italy, Georgia, and Romania in Group B, which means quarterfinal could be South Africa, New Zealand. Group C, Argentina, Fiji, Spain, and Canada. Group D, Ireland, Scotland, Uruguay, and Portugal. For me, the most interesting group, I think, is France, Japan, USA, and Samoa. France will top the group, but then Japan, USA, and Samoa, I think they're all very tight. And then in Group F, England, Wales, Tonga, and Zimbabwe. Only 2 teams from Africa made it. Unbelievable. Look, that should be a battle there in that group. Let me go through the groups quickly. Who advances for me? Okay, so New Zealand, Australia will go through as the 1 and 2. South Africa, Italy, 1 and 2. Argentina, Fiji will go through as 1 and 2. Ireland, Scotland, 1 and 2. I'm going France, Samoa as 1 and 2. And I'm going England and Tonga as 1 and 2. Then there's going to be 4 third place teams that will get through. I think Wales will get through as a 4th team. I think Japan will get through as a 3rd ranked team. I think Canada and Georgia. So those are my picks. But hey, look, there's going to be a lot of programs coming up there telling us, how this is going to work, and we're going to have all our, we're going to all fill out our brackets and stuff like that. That should be interesting. Then, of course, this weekend there is live rugby on this channel as well. We're talking about the Investec Cup. Those games are out this weekend. We're going to be doing 4 games. I can tell you now, we're doing Bionnaire against the Stormers. We'll do the Bulls against Bordeaux, Leinster against the Harlequins, and last but not least, Toulouse against the Mighty Sharks. They're more like the clownfish at the moment. But that's what's coming up this weekend. Let me just plug some rugby shows. Ireland should just focus on 2031. You're giving up already? You haven't even... It's 2 years out and you're already giving up. All right. Don't forget, later this afternoon, it's the DEFCON Rugby Show. Of course, we're going to talk about the World Cup draw. We hope that we're going to get some information on Eben Etzebeth's ban. We haven't heard anything there. And then don't forget, our first rugby game of the weekend will be on Friday night. That'll be at 8:45. Bionnaire against the Stormers. That is in the Investec Cup. That's going to be fantastic. Vern's going to be doing that one. I might pop by his place and do that together with him. We will see. Then we move on, boys and girls. Here we go. Start out like that. The NFL starts tonight, and it's the Cowboys against the Lions. And then it's the Hawks. No, it's the Seahawks. God, I can't spell early in the morning. That's all coming up on the weekend. Check out all your teams out there. There's a second page to that as well. The Steelers, Ravens, that should be a good one. That's always a grudge match. Bears, Packers, another big game. And then I think that Texans Chiefs game should be very interesting. Patriots, Giants, 49ers, and Panthers all on a bye this week. That's the last teams on a bye. And then it's playoffs soon, baby. Playoffs. Then we move into the NBA. Those were the games. And let me just kind of quickly get all the information about the NBA. I can tell you that the last game at the... I don't even have that. That's not a good sign. All right. But I can tell you that... just going to give you the information of the game of yesterday that wasn't finished when we started the program. The Warriors did beat... the Warriors did lose to the Thunder yesterday. So, was to be expected. Thunder are definitely rolling. So let's have a look at today's games, and we'll start off there with the Trailblazers and the Cavaliers. The Trailblazers win 122 to 110. I can tell you Avidja had 27 points for the Blazers. Good win for the Blazers, much needed win for the Blazers. The Nuggets won 135-120 against the Pacers. Jamal Murray had 52 points for the Pacers. The Spurs beat the Magic. DeAndre Fox with 31 points for the Spurs. Franz Wagner had 25 points for the Magic. The Clippers beat the Hawks 115-92. The main man there, James Harden, with 27 points and 9 assists for the Clippers. Then the Hornets lose to the Knicks 104-119. Karl Anthony Towns, he had 35 points and 18 rebounds for the Knicks. Lonzo Ball, you know what? Who I haven't heard a long time from? He's old Daddy Ball there. But Lonzo had 34 points, 8 rebounds and 9 assists. The Bulls lose to the Nets 113-103. Michael Porter Jr. with 33 points there for the Nets and 10 rebounds. And a triple-double for the Bulls from Mr. Giddy from Australia, from down under. 28 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists. The Rockets beat the Kings 121-95. Vern will be happy. His man Alpen Sengun, he had 28 points, 10 assists and 4 steals. The Pistons lose to the Bucks 113-109. Rollins had 22 points for the Bucks. And my Miami Heat lose to the Mavericks. That is disappointing. I agree with you, Matty. They lost 118-108. So not a good day for my Miami Heat. But that is the NBA for you guys. We'll get up to all the tables and everything once again tomorrow. I do tables on Tuesday, table Friday, I'm calling it. And then the Stars beat the Devils 3-0 in the NHL. The Winnipeg Jets lost to the Montreal Canadiens 2-3. Buffalo Sabres lost to the Philadelphia Flyers 2-5. The Mammoth out of Utah beat the Ducks out of Anaheim 6-0. And the Washington Capitals thrashed the Sharks. That is the San Jose Sharks 7-1. A little bit of college sports as well. Can't forget that. Look, in the men's NCAA, Auburn beat NC State 83-73. Auburn not doing too bad. Arkansas beat the Louisville Cardinals there 89-80. California Baptist lost to BYU 91-60. Alcorn State lost to Iowa State 132-68. Where's the defense there, my friends? Clemson lost to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Yes, baby. 90-84. Vanderbilt beat SMU 88-69. The Indiana Hoosiers, they lost to the Minnesota 73-64. Then, ladies, I did not forget you because everybody knows Vic loves the ladies. Tennessee beat Stanford 65-62. Central Michigan lost to Michigan State there 82-40. Mount St. Mary's lost 44-92 to Maryland. A lot of ladies games yesterday, so let's get into it. Incarnate Ward lost to TCU 84-56. Oklahoma Sooners beat NC State 103-98. Not a lot of defense in that game either. Big scoring. Baylor knocked off Southeast Louisiana 112-47. Last but not least, Oklahoma State, they beat North Texas. Yeah, Matty, women do play sport, you sexist bugger. 73-55. That's why all of you guys, that's why all these young guys sit there on their own, because they're sexist bastards. Vanderbilt beat Virginia 81-68, and Kentucky beat Miami 64-48. The Wildcats doing well there. Then just a little plug there. Don't forget all our North American sports later today. Normally we do that on a Wednesday, but due to the rugby draw yesterday, we moved it to the Thursday. That's coming out at around about 1 o'clock this afternoon. And today, Canada is in our focus of the North American sports. We're introducing a little bit, not the state of Canada, but the country of Canada. Even though old Donald would like it to be a state. There you go. Then tonight we do have Eurobasket coming on. All these games will be played tonight or tomorrow night. We will have the top dog game there, don't worry. That's live tonight with Vern. That is Anadolu Efes Istanbul against Real Madrid. That will be at 6:15 this evening, so be sure to join Vern for that one. Then we've got a few things still to get into. Cricket, my friends. South Africa won the second ODI yesterday. They're beating India by 4 wickets. So that series is tied at 1-1. Let's have a look at the stats there. Who did well for man of the match was Aiden Markram. Look. They gave him the man of the match. I don't know why, but that's just the way it is. You know, Virat Kohli did well with the bat again. No, I don't watch cricket. I don't, honestly. I watch T20, and if I watch cricket, I go live on a 5-day, and I sit somewhere nicely with a nice few burgers and a few drinks. Otherwise, yeah. But you know, you like a flip flop, man. One day they're good, then they cuck, or they're good or they cuck. I mean, there you go. Let's get into some other teams. Good teams there. England and Australia are going at it. England at the moment, that's still going on. It's the second test. They're at 84 for 2. Could be, could be an interesting game there. I mean, look, we have Australia as the best test cricket nation in the world. Then we have the best ODI team is India, and the best T20 is India. So don't tell me the Proteas are the best. You're lying to the public out there. And New Zealand against West Indies, that's also ongoing at the moment. New Zealand had 231 in the first innings. West Indies replied for 167. And at the moment, New Zealand are 417 for 4. That's only in day 3. So New Zealand must probably bat another day or another half a day in day 4. And then they'll try to bowl out West Indies. That's the cricket this morning. Then don't forget, hey, listen here, the UK Championships in snooker's on. Now it's time to laugh because I'm going to be pronouncing all these Chinese names again. Mark Williams lost to Peng Yong-tu 3-6. Wu Zi lost to Neil Robertson 6-1. Judge Trump, he won 6-3 against Zi Yahoo. And Mark Selby won 6-2 against Zhao Yao Long. So interesting. I don't give a shit what they've won. They're not the best team in the world. South Africa's shit in cricket. End of story. Then Zanander and Zhao Tsing-Tong face off today. Ding Zhonghui will take on Scott Donaldson. Elliot Slessor will take on Barry Hawkins. And John Higgins and Sean Murphy, a battle of ex-world champions, will be later this afternoon as well. Then, guys, don't forget, it is the Formula 1 Grand Prix. It's the grand final this week. That show will be coming out at 8 o'clock this evening. For all non-members of the channel, all members, you got that already last night. You get that the preview beforehand. Check it out. It's going to be interesting. Is it going to be Oscar? Is it going to be Lando Norris? Or can Max Verstappen win his 5th in a row? I'm kind of tipping that Max is going to do it. I don't know why. I think the two McLarens... This is my prediction. I think in the first corner, the two McLarens are going to crash into each other. It's just a prediction I have. Let's show you a little bit of that. Isn't that Abu Dhabi beautiful there? Look at that, man. Stunning. I've got another picture of it. That is the Royal Palace. Damn, that house could just about fit my ego. That would be nice for me. And of course, I had it in the background. There you go. Put it out there. The rest of Abu Dhabi. Look at that. It's stunning, man. It is stunning. You think Max is going to take? I think Max is going to take it. That's just the way it is. That's the morning show. 18 minutes in the book. Tomorrow morning, it's the last morning you have to deal with me. And then Vern does Saturday and Sunday. Your favorite morning show host there will be back on Saturday. But guys, a lot of sports coming up. Let me just quickly, do this back again. Now, get rid of that. There you go. Let's put me back in. Get me out the box. The fox is out of the box. Back in full view. Got to show the eyes, I heard. No, look, what a lineup we've got this weekend. We've got the World Cup draw coming up. We've got 4 Investor Cups. We've got Manchester United. We've got the basketball tonight. We've got NFL coming up. We might even do some sevens. I mean, this channel is going places, my friends. So remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. We're on our way to 120,000. Fantastic, man. So there you go. Yes, Vern, just for you now this morning. There you go, my friend. Man, that's an insider joke if you guys don't know. The ladies say I got nice eyes. I don't know. The only eyes I need to make is with my wife. Everything else is nice to have. It flatters me. There you go. Guys, have a great morning. Enjoy. Stay safe. See you at 1 o'clock Central European time for the Around the Pond. Ciao.